Virgo, I just kind of like didn't put on any of the lo-fi music for you because I have like the nature sounds with like the tones child. I'm flicking flakes and sand and crumbs and I don't know why I'm thinking gigapets, but I don't know why I am thinking of gigapets or Tamagotchis. I don't know why but anyway, I was trying to clean off the table, honey, and I'm flicking things in my coffee. I need to not do that. Oh, I want to show you my Libra mug. Right, so instead of using lo-fi music, I'm using like this like, you know, relaxation music, right? Zen, very zen. But then they got the animals up in here. So I put it on, and he's giving this. Ooh, and then I hear, okay, very nature, very naturi Lawton. Okay, 3LW. You do what you don't. Baby, I'ma do right. No, I'm not the one. Say it again. So y'all must be feeling like that with somebody, Virgo. Baby, I'ma do right. Child 3LW, that was harmonizing with that song. Drama though, the drama. Virgo, this is gonna be your... Is this too loud? Anyway, whatever. Virgo, this is going to be your March proofread with me, Kendrick, your dancing tarot reader. Let's see what's going on for Virgo. You got a full moon coming up. Is it the 18th? That's gotta be like a week from now. Really? I thought it was gonna be sooner. Honey, wait, I gotta check that out. Were these old eyes seeing 13 or 18 or 13? I don't know. I gotta look that up. Gotta look it up. Cause I like, you know, I can look on the calendar that I have, but on the calendar that I have, they have the full and the new switched up somehow. Somehow that happened. Oh. Speaking of the moon. Speaking of the moon. Get up, get up. Wait. What is that song? Talking to the moon. I'm so glad that I don't hear it anymore. I'm really glad. You know, the social media songs, they really be... Not all of them, just kind of like the ones that people like put on their like reels and stories and so I just can't. Anyway, the Four of Cups is here, and this is talking about emotional complacency that is due to a sense of lack of control that you have to something that you feel like has happened to you, okay? And this is also being aware of the emotions that you are carrying around with you, okay? It is definitely talking about like not allowing yourself to become too sensitive to the actions of other people as long as they aren't physically harming you. It might be an emotional impact, right? It might leave some sort of impression on you. Of course, they might even be trying to get a reaction out of you. That's where the control comes in. Five of Wands, right? Trying to get a reaction out of you, the control that comes from, you know, this is like not, it's ways that we get in our own way, and it's when we pay attention to other people so much so that we are pulling our attention away from ourselves because we're either focusing on what other people are doing, or we are comparing ourselves to other people, or we are focusing so much so on what we would rather not be happening versus what could be happening, right? It's like when we're focusing on what isn't happening and what could be instead of what could be. This is also like, don't compete with people. Don't compete with the status quo. You know, what are the standards? Their standards don't have to be your standards, and your standards don't have to be their standards. You know what I mean? And this is also, you know, watching your mouth, right? It is also like Saturn restricting the energy of Leo, which is the potential to have some sort of passionate outburst, if you will. This is also even kind of like controlling yourself, you know? Don't control other people, control yourself, you know, basically. And then the cross is Three of Pentacles. Yeah, focusing on your work. You know what I mean? This is Mars in Capricorn. This is an exaltation, okay? So it's like, thinking about what is possible and doing what is possible. Also, a responsibility to take care of your responsibilities, okay? Focusing on your responsibilities, right? With the Three of Pentacles here. The Five of Wands could also be, you know, related to masculine energy, right? A person with that Saturn and Leo for sure. Three of Pentacles is here saying focus on what you can do, what you can control, what you can build, what you can make, that type of thing. This is also, some of you might be searching for a new job, searching for a job, trying to get promoted at a job so that you can make more money, like in that type of way. You might even be waiting for your benefits to kick in. You could be waiting for your raise to kick in, like that type of thing. You know what I mean? Some of you might even know that somebody is getting promoted at work, but you can't say anything yet. That. But, you know, these are people who are competing for attention and competing for spots, but you're being told you need to focus on what your strengths are, which is the Three of Pentacles, and that is what is going to get you noticed, right? This Three of Pentacles. Focusing on what you can do, not what other people might be doing that you don't necessarily agree with. Or that you don't understand, right? The Three of Pentacles is also how you use your gifts and your talents to materialize things in your life that are going to benefit you and get you closer to your goals. You know what I mean? Because you are your karma. Let other people's karma play out for them. That's what it's saying to me, and you focus on yours, right? And then we've got the Eight of Pentacles here, which is in the past position, and this is connected to your work ethic, okay? Definitely connected to your work ethic. You are casting something, okay, honey? What is that about? These are realistic concepts, okay? And these are services. These are your gifts and your talents, quality. Focus on the quality of the work. That's what this Eight of Pentacles is talking about. Is your energy. You better do it. You know what I mean? And then the Three of Pentacles is here. It's really interesting because it is a three. It's very mercurial, using your hands, right? So this Three of Pentacles is talking about using your hands to make things or to do things. It's a hobby that is keeping you grounded, okay? And it's also the persistence, you know? Stay persistent in your goals, in your tasks with this Three of Pentacles, because it's your persistence that is going to lead you to your success, okay? But it's focusing on you, not anyone else, especially the Three of Pentacles. I mean, other people might benefit from whatever it is that you're creating, but really it's also kind of helping you. It's making you feel good about who you are as a person, you know, like that type of thing. It's really about focusing on the quality of the work and not the nonsense, you know, right? Whether you're a quality care provider, whether you are an artist, whether you are a manager in a steel plant, okay? Whether you're an influencer on TikTok, whether TikTok, tip top. Look, I'm an old ass mother. TikTok. You know what I'm saying? or you're someone who is a YouTuber or whatever. You know, it doesn't matter. You could be working at the grocery store. Okay? And I live for the grocery store. If I walk in that grocery store and it is looking pristine, like I don't want to take anything off the shelf, you're doing your job. You better live. So whatever you are doing, make sure that you are focusing on the quality of the work and don't get distracted by anything that you can't control outside of you. Especially with the Four of Cups, especially with the Eight of Pentacles, especially with the Three of Pentacles. You know what I mean? The Sun position, Ace of Pentacles, right? Because it's going to pay off. The work that you do, and it's also, again, Ace of Pentacles, focusing on yourself and what you can manifest, right? Okay? So you are just starting to feel motivated again about work or about things that matter to you, your career, okay? And it's kind of like your purpose. But the Ace of Pentacles wants you to have realistic goals, okay? Realistic concepts. Focus on realistic concepts, okay? What is your intention? You know? There's always a good place to start with something. You know? Whether you're trying to start saving more money, whether you're trying to start eating healthy, whether you're trying to start your own company. You want to keep the house clean more. Start to, you know, a little bit goes a long way. A little bit, little bit, little bit. Who is that? Is that Jessica Simpson? A little bit goes a long way. Because, you know, there's got to be something added to it, some extra. But a little bit goes a long way, honey. With this one orange, look at behind her. Them. Trees, orchards. They done called the landscaper. They done built something on the land. It's paved. This is an estate. Moon. King of Swords. Okay, what's going on with him? You know, I wish I had some cards here to clarify this moon of Swords. Right. They're laughing at me, the animals. I say Moon of Swords. The King of Swords, which is Aquarius energy, which is talking about a detachment from something. Something that you were once passionate about. I love you. It's a love-hate relationship with the King of Swords. It's air. It's cold. It's distant. It's a cold shoulder type energy. But hot. Somebody could be playing hard to get. Somebody could be playing mind games. Right? With it in the moon position, you know. So somebody could be playing with your emotions through head games. Or trying to. And you could be distancing yourself from them because you're kind of like, I'm not really trying to understand you right now. Because you're on some other level and I'm on another place, you know. It's like we're on the same elevator, but we're getting off on different floors. It's whirling. You know, because it's kind of like you're leaving things behind. You're like, no more of that. I can't deal with you anymore. I can't deal with that type of energy anymore. You know what I mean? So this is definitely keeping your energy at a distance from someone else's. And it's also realizing how something over time has affected you. And you're like, oh, okay, I realize that I'm smarter now. I'm smarter now. Oh, King of Pentacles, right here in this bottom corner. So this is connected to Aries going into Taurus, right? That type of thing. This is not acting on impulse. That is the blockage. That is the 12th house, right? Controlling the impulse, right? The King of Pentacles knows how to control the impulse. They know how to keep things steady, okay? That's what it is. It's almost like the King of Swords is distancing themselves from the King of Pentacles, you know, because there's a square there, so there's a little bit of a conflict of interest. So what y'all got going on, Virgo, with this conflict of interest? And that's indicated with this Five of Wands here as well, which could be at work, you know. So you might be distancing yourself from someone at work because they might be doing something at work that you don't agree with, or there could be something going on, you know, I don't know. But the King of Pentacles is definitely that energy with the King of Swords. But definitely able to work together, or able to do your job. Still able to do your job on the same level, right? But you're just kind of like, ooh, keeping yourself away. But the King of Pentacles is also like focusing on what matters, right? Being sustainable, right? Sustainable practices, healthy habits, you know, not being too frivolous with money, being very controlled with the finances, knowing where everything is, that type of thing. So we're getting smarter about our money and our finances. Okay, so the Hangman is in the Mars position. So this is action that has led to self-undoing, right? Or this is just someone feeling like a victim, you know, but you're a victim of your own making, right? Because it's all about your perception, right? And how you see things, how you see the world around you, you know? Everybody experiences hardship. Everybody experiences disappointment. Everybody experiences times when they're down. But it's how you come out of it, the Hanged Man. You know, it's how you come out of this situation. Not getting too anxious, not getting too nervous, not getting beside yourself. You know? It's a very in over your head type of energy. But the Hangman is also talking about a completion, and it's talking about patience. So let's be patient and wait for this completion, or let's wait for the storm to pass here with the Hanged Man, okay? Because, you know, sometimes when the energy isn't calm, okay, it's best to create the calm in the storm by you maintaining a sense of stillness within yourself. Eight of Swords in the Venus position. Okay, so you would do well to not listen to other people's advice about something they know nothing about. Okay, and the Eight of Swords is also saying having the confidence to think for yourself, and also having the confidence to speak your own mind, because if you think differently than people that you have loyal friendships with, that's okay. You don't have to bind yourself to the ideals and principles of someone else just because you are associated or affiliated with them. You can definitely have your own opinion, and don't dilute yourself or dumb yourself down for other people, even if they don't understand the language that you're speaking. You know, don't let other people tell you what to say or speak. You know what I mean? This is also like, you know, having the strength to think for yourself, right? Don't let other people think for you. You know what I mean? Also, if you withhold your thoughts, then it will seem as though you are very, I don't know, easily manipulated, okay? I'm getting a sense of gullibility here. You're not gullible. Don't seem like you are. Don't be shy. Don't be meek. You know what I mean? Don't let someone try to control what you say either. You know, that type of thing. Yes, and people, you know, it's kind of like you can probably tell when someone fears your independence, you know what I mean? Like that type of thing. And if you feel like a relationship is actually uncomfortable for you, then, and it's not aligned with your goals anymore, then you can, I guess, pull away from it, you know? Maybe the relationship needs a tune-up, right? control. The Lovers. The Lovers after the Eight of Wands. Interesting. This is non-compliance. This is emotional manipulation. This is psychological manipulation. Blah, 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 blah. Manipulation. It's almost like, I want to say, malevolent. So it's almost kind of like somebody has malintentions, or somebody has a malevolent energy attached to them. And then we have the Lover's card, which is associated with you because it is, I'm getting mysterious. I don't know why mystery is coming up, but it's Gemini. It's also